Jokes, Jazz and Chills is a comedy club. It's a weekly comedy club. We started in 2022.
Okay.
And we're in our 4th year.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday,
where
people gather at Johnny Rockets VI.
Victoria Island.
Victoria
what time of the day,
Island.
please?
Every Wednesday, 6:30.
6:30
We've never
PM.
started 6:31. We start 6:30.
No Nigerian
jokes.
time.
No Nigerian. This is how we started. Like, and I learned from OGs like Omababa Number One. Omababa Number One had a comedy club that also ran for long at GRA.
Yeah.
And I was hosting with him alongside D1 as well. So we used to do that back then, 2013, you know, till like 2018.
Yeah.
So 6:31, even 6:30, even if it's just one person, I'm on stage and I'm doing crowd work.
Does that, on some level, impact the quality of effort you give?
If
Psychologically,
if there's
when you
one
walk
person,
out and it's just one person. And
no. So because of the Nigerian time, that people believe. So we have people wanting to come late or wanting to come like deep into the show.
Yeah.
So it's not like the show ends up becoming only one person, but it is usually packed.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, because it's 6:30, and they will people. And guess what? Because I did that for a while, people now got used to the fact that we actually start early. And so at the beginning, right now, we don't get just one person at the beginning anymore.
Yeah, a minor segue, because I heard you just said something and it hit me the other day. I'm listening to an interview from someone, I can't remember the name, but he said something that he interviewed, not really an interview, he was at a comedy club somewhere in LA. And the person telling people to come on stage told him to go first. And he was pleading that the people from SNL in the 90s were not yet there. He said they delayed. At some point, he had to go on stage.
Yeah.
And he was basically almost done with his set.
When
David Spade and some other guys walked in. And he said he remembered David Spade, look at him, look at his people, because they were all sitting down and talking, and he stopped everybody, stop. Young man, start again. And he never forgot David Spade for that. Like, he was like, yeah, you did that for me and I appreciate you. I didn't get the job on SNL, but that David Spade stopped everybody.
I told
Focus. You know, and they did. So I'm like, for you, has there ever been a moment like that where you're on stage and you're thinking, I would rather some people be in the crowd?
Trust me, this
before I start?
Starting out, and even so, there are times where Nigerians have this culture of wanting to come late for stuff. And unfortunately, I have the direct opposite. Yeah. I'm always very punctual. Yeah. I like to say that. I like to say that about myself.
Yeah. You were punctual.
We said we're going to start this episode at a certain time. And we tried.
I didn't say that. But I always like to get to... I think it was something I learned in Covenant University. But it was more of the fact that I needed to be at the place. And I got used to it.
Yeah. So, sorry, which year did they teach that thing?
Covenant University.
I didn't learn it.
You were not in that class.
I did not learn it.
Maybe you came late for that class.
No, but
okay.
When I get if you tell me, SLK, I'm going to be performing, and this is one of the reasons you don't see me in a lot of shows.
Yeah,
I had a moment of, I don't want to call it epiphany because it was kind of negative. I was pissed. So this show, I won't call the comedian's name.
Yeah, it's cool. We don't call names here anyway.
We kind of do.
But we
sometimes.
figure it out anyways. They tend to figure it out.
Yeah. But it was a show in a hotel.
Okay. What year?
2019.
Don't help them. No, definitely.
No, don't worry. You can't get it.
Yeah.
Adverts were running. My face was on it.
Oh.
On TV, everywhere, SLK, comedian, blah, blah. I'm going to be on the show. So I was one of the performers, yeah?
Yeah.
And I get to the show. Obviously, the show was usually shows are advertised at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And doors open or something like that. 7 start. I think around 7. Obviously, not many people were in the hall. The hosts were Big Brother, recent Big Brother people at the time. The hosts that they advertised, they were not even. They were still in their room.
Seriously?
First of all, it was not bad. It was bad enough that they had lodge hotel arrangements for them, not for the comedians.
I see.
And it was a comedy show.
Okay.
Story for another day.
Yeah.
That was bad. As if that was not bad enough. I got there at the time that I'm supposed to be there. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be in the green room, right?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden,
there's no green room.
There's a green room. Stage manager comes and say, "You're going up now." I'm like, "Why am I going up now?" See, you're the only one. You're the only one. You're the one here. Oh, so this is my punishment for coming
early.
Do you understand?
Yeah. For being
the host is not even here. Do you know that I went up stage? Nobody called me up, and bear in mind, I'm on the ad.
Yeah, you're on the faces.
I'm on the stage. Seats, they're empty seats.
There's still dust in them.
No, they're seats. Okay. But people are walking in.
Yeah.
So there's
people are walking in.
Noise.
Yeah.
I was on stage. Now, there's something about me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you must have noticed, I'm very nerdy about stand-up. I'm very passionate about stand-up. I like when I'm going for a show, I kind of like know what I want to say. I kind of like I've written stuff. And so for that show, I had stuff I wanted to say in my head. But which might be I can talk for long on this stand-up.
Please do.
Because things are just jamming in my head, which is probably why there has been a stunted growth of stand-up in Nigeria because of how we organize our shows. I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
Let me not digress. But if people are not paying attention to you on stage, you cannot do so many things. There's a limit to what you can do. And that's why it seems like you have the same style of comedy because we're not organizing our shows well enough for people to pay attention. And so if people are not paying attention, of course, you want to save your face. You know they're not listening to you. You want to get their attention. You want to use your best jokes. True. You don't want to take any risks. You don't want to do anything artistic. Okay. And so I went with, I have some sets that I use for parties, and that's what I used on that stage. Okay. I was pissed. I went after that stage. I said, apart from, if I'm not coming, I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh.
That's what I said. I said, I'm not doing this anymore.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, man. You guys got to the end.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to turn on your notifications.
Yes, so you don't miss our next videos because it's going to be dope. Save, guys.